the donkey.
Oh, he's not having it. They are not having it.
Today, thankfully, we really aren't moving anything. We are cleaning out a pen. It's not raining sideways, but a storm is supposed to come back. Steven!
Tranny's going out.
No, it's not. It's you. You've got to drive nice and gentle. Anyway, we moved the goats over to the homestead pen. We're getting all of our utensils. And we're going to knock this out. This is going to be your cardio for today. Yeah?
All right.
It's a clear Kodiak day, pretty uncommon for this season, and so we are tackling the midwinter cleanup. As always, there's something to be done. And Steven's lending a hand. Even though he's not exactly the farmer, he's the farmer's husband, which makes him a prime candidate always to help. Yep. That's what's getting ready to go down today. All right. We're going to move over these animals to this other pen.
Okay.
Take them across.
First things first, we have to move the animals out of one pen so we can get all of the work done. We just pull up our sleeves and it's like a little happy circus with Ellie Mae, her tail up in the air, leading the charge.
Come on. Everybody in. Come on. You look so good over there with all your goats.
I think you can let her go now.
Yeah, you could probably let her go.
Here, let's get that thing off of her, Fletch.
No, you gotta take the lead rope off.
Come here, honey. All right, now you can.
Ellie is no little calf anymore. Go in.
Gotta whip her a little
You're
bit.
whipping me.
Whip her. Yeah, that's
Come here,
what I'm trying. Who
Jazzy.
needs the motivation here? It's not the goats. It's you. You're just not. You gotta work harder, not smarter.
Oh, there you go.
Everything is fine, everybody's chill, until Ellie Mae, our little Jersey calf, decides to make the pen her personal racetrack. And of course, the donkeys are not incredibly thrilled about this. If Ellie's not careful, she might just get signed up for the next rodeo.
Oh, the donkey.
Oh, he's not having it. They are not having it. Benny and Franny are not dealing with this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
They're too dignified is what's
Clearly, Ellie Mae is a
hilarious.
big distraction,
Hey.
but we're secretly rooting for her because we know when this is done, we have to clean out the pen. Goodness, she is one fast cow. But, all entertainment aside, the real work needs to get started.
Dude, if she had sharp teeth, I'd be scared for my life.
She's big all of a sudden. Look at.
Okay, the goats and calf are definitely entertained, so now it's time for us to get to the serious business at hand. We haven't had freezing temps, but so much rain. And let's just say it's turned the manure into something more like, well, cement. Yeah, cement. It's going to be one of those days that I probably wished I'd taken up knitting instead of hands-on farming. But Steven and I are determined. It's going to take some elbow grease and maybe a couple of choice words along the way, but we're going to get this done one way or the other.
A mess. It's like we're watering the mud right now. This is where we're headed. Any last words before we get going?
May God be with us.
May God be with us. How do you feel 2 minutes in?
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be great.
This stuff's like just like pull up concrete or something. Yeah, just take out that concrete.
The first few shovel loads were slow. It's like trying to dig through a block of concrete with a spoon, but we're not giving up that easily. We've got this job and we're going to get it done. If you remember, I am about 5 months post total knee replacement. That's why Steven is here, and I am doing my best to let him help.
Okay.
Right, load number 1. We have a lot more coming, unfortunately. Kodiak is a rock, so we really don't have a lot of soil. That's where mucking comes in, so we're going to show you the best thing we have, which is our soil
factory.
Making factory.
Really, yeah. It's a very slow factory.
Very slow moving.
It's not efficient, you know, like the.
But come, summer and spring when we put it on the garden, it'll be be fantastic. So, okay, you are gonna have to bear with me on my little soil making rabbit hole because this is absolutely incredible. We take the stinkiest, muckiest muck, put it in this pile, stir it up, and voila. All right, this is where our manure goes, and you can see it gets pretty wet, and there's like no incredible mystery behind. This is turned into just flaky, beautiful soil. It doesn't take a lot of movement to start to see all the worms in there. No manure smell at all, and that's what it started off not that long ago. Okay, as much as I would like to stay down the manure rabbit hole, we need to get back to work. Soil. Rich, beautiful, life-giving soil. But to get there, we have to slog through this.
Now, that's about, we really can't take much more in the
Really?
back without it falling.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I like going to the gym. I've always been all about the gym, but I promise the hardest workout that I have ever had has just come at the farm.
Oh my gosh.
This is part of the circle. A small farm like ours doesn't just work on autopilot. There's a process, one that starts with hard work, mess, and a lot of determination. And trust me, we're not just out here for the fun of it. No, this is part of the grind. This is what it takes to build something real. See, we don't just want one of those big commercial farms. We want to be small, personal, and connected to our land. We want to be part of this process, the sweat, the muck, the rewards, and so do our kids. And that's the thing. Life here, it's not easy, but that's exactly how it's supposed to be. We don't want life handed to us. We don't want it handed to them either. There's learning how to get their hands dirty, how to push through the hard stuff, how to work for what they want. And that's really a valuable lesson we can give them here. All right, we are getting there. Almost done. Steven loves his life.
Oh. Yep.
Storm's moving in. We're almost done too. All right, we are done, and it looks fantastic. So it's time to bring Ellie Mae the calf and the goats back across the road. We've done all the hard work, cleaned out the pen, made that rich, beautiful soil, and now we're trying to get these guys over. I'm not sure they really appreciate the amount of effort that has gone into making their home a bit more homier, but such is life. It's like herding a bunch of tiny tornadoes who have almost no concept of anything you're trying to accomplish, but they're helping, in their own way. They're the ones making the soil after all. They've given us some serious material to work with, that's for sure.
Came right after you.
High five, everybody.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Let's
Okay.
Hey!